featuring Senny J along with our co-host Barbi Cologne on Comedy World Net Radio.
Hey guys, it's Barbi Cologne, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. This is Senny J from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. Catch us on Comedy World Net Radio.
Smacking you in the face with the classics. It's DJ Young and Nut.
Remember that song, guys? Yo, thank you for playing that music. Lonely people, lonely. Remember that song? Lonely people, lonely people, lonely people, lonely. You know I can't sing. Hey, come on. Lonely people. That's all I can remember. Lonely people, lonely people, lonely people. Well, it's very lonely. I'm here by myself. Lonely people, lonely. Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Yo, y'all know the words to that song. Only thing I remember is lonely people, lonely. Come on. Who knows the words? What's the name of that song? Lonely people, lonely people, lonely people, lonely. Yo, what's the name of that song? Put the words in the chat room. If you're in the chat room, it says on air. I'm assuming y'all in the chat room. Lonely people, lonely people, lonely people, lonely. Right? You can make up your own song. Welcome to the morning show. Welcome to the morning show. Shawn Harvey, Wake Team. It's the show. It's the dream. Lonely people, lonely people. All right. Yo, give me the words to that song. What year did that song come out? Lonely people. All right. God bless you guys. Good morning. Like my mother always say, thank God for Jesus. It is Weird Wednesday, guys. It is Wednesday, October the 6th. It's October the 6th, 2021, 10 minutes after the hour. Welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Wake Up Team. That's Barbi Cologne, Senny J, where you get your morning started right. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. That chat room's wide open, or please call in 570-982-6950. You know the deal, guys. iHeartRadio, radio.com, ShawnHarveyMorningShow.com, fan radio app. Let's give him some love today. Special shout out to you, John. Also, distributed by Comedy World Net Radio. Also, Comedy Cloud, guys. The ShawnHarveyMorningShow.com. On all social media platforms, right? Facebook and YouTube, or podcast platforms as well. You can also Google the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. It'll take you to all the links, guys. YouTube, I just said that. Go to YouTube, Shawn Harvey Morning Show, and subscribe to the page, and you get notified when we go live. Also, Facebook, to join our Facebook page, Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team business page. Like the page, guys, and you get notified when we go live Monday through Friday. Join our group, Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team group. one of the hottest groups on Facebook. I really appreciate you guys over there, 5,000 members. We need to get to 10,000. I want to get to 10,000 members soon. So come on, guys, help us out with this. Please like and share the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team page. Okay, so what's going on? Okay, so we got front page news with Senny J. Okay, but I want to tell you, I'm gonna just do these intros real quick, and then I'm gonna talk about this real quick. Front page news with Senny J. S to the E-double-N-Y, can't deny. We give you the news locally, nationally, globally. You know how I love it from the hood. So you guys stay tuned for that. That'll be at the 8 o'clock hour. No, 8:40. No, matter of fact, it's not today. I know I'm all over the place because I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Also, so you stay tuned for the news. Also, we have the weather, guys. What's going on out here? Okay, so here in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, that's where we broadcasting from. Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania, northeastern Pennsylvania. 30 miles, 40 miles north of the Poconos in Pennsylvania up that way. About maybe 70 miles, 80 miles south of Philadelphia the other way. And going east about 90 miles from New York. So we're in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. You ever heard of that town? God bless folks that live here. Where I live currently is 63 degrees. It feels like 63 degrees. I still, for the life of me, why they always keep saying that. Y'all guys, please call in and find out why the hell that they keep saying that. 53 degrees, 63 degrees, and it feels like 63 degrees. I think if it's 63 degrees, it should feel like 63 degrees anyway. All right, well, fine. The temperature goes up to 71 degrees today, so we're still holding on to the ends of summer. 71 degrees, and it's humid out today. I was out today. Is this feeling, it's like a humid day out there, but it's fine. So enjoy the day. Be careful out there. New York, New Jersey, and the rest of the country. I don't know what's going on with you guys. But call in, whatever the weather is on wherever you live. Let me know. I don't know what's going on out there. I know right here from the Weather Channel app here, 63 degrees, feel like 63 degrees. And it goes up to 71 degrees. Guys, we also have hold on a second. We also have the morning buzz, guys. I don't want y'all to see what I'm doing right now. We have the morning buzz, guys, and one thing that we guarantee on this show before 9 p.m. your head will be buzzing. So you guys stay tuned for that as well. So, we got that morning buzz. So we appreciate you for that. Senny says, I just want to go through all these intros. She give you the entertainment news and all that. And also, we have Harvey's House of Sports. We'll get into that. And this is what I want to say. We're going to shout out the room, show the chat room some love, the whole thing. I forgot to tell you guys yesterday, I got to leave early. I got to get out of here. I got to leave a little bit after 8 o'clock today. Boy, I hate when I have to leave early. But I got to leave early, so we'll see how it plays out. Senny, I got to leave early today. I forgot to tell you this one. I was actually going to cancel the show. I do apologize. Senny, I got to leave at 8:15, man. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I forgot to tell everybody that I got to leave.
What's going on?
I gotta take my car to the shop. I gotta be there. Yeah, but I gotta be there.
Can they give you some grace? 8:15, 8:45,
I'll call them while we're on the air.
It's 45 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tell them to get a bagel. You gotta leave it there anyway. What are you getting done? Maybe I can.
Something really stupid that I did. So embarrassing to say this.
Say it. Let it off your chest.
Okay.
What did you do?
Put a pause on that.
You hit something?
All right, so something really simple. I didn't get the car inspected, CJ. You know that little inspection thingy that's on the window of the car?
Yeah, but who needs one of those?
I know, that's what I thought until the police pulled me over.
Yo, somebody pulled you over?
No, the police pulled me over because
Where were you at? You were at a light? Or how do they even see
that's what I said to him.
Right.
He pulled me over.
When you got pulled over, did your heart drop?
Yeah, of course it did.
For no reason?
Of course it did. Even though I'm a non-threatening black man, that means nothing.
When they turn on the lights, were you like, let me pull over because maybe they need to go around?
No, it was weird because I saw the flashing lights and there was a car. There was a car next to the police officer, and I knew that he wasn't pulling over that car. And my next thought was, did he see my sticker?
Oh, so
See, the thing is, I made a
I've
turn.
never gotten pulled over for an inspection.
Yeah, it's crazy. So
Some
the thing,
other thing.
but then I feel like, you know what, like I should have had this done a while. Like this
But
is
that's
something I just did.
stupid. Who cares?
So I'm on Broad Street over here,
It's
and
because your car's red.
right, I
Not to
go.
not to put your business.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's put out there. It's fine. Stupid red car. So I make a turn on the main road on the Broad Street, one of these main roads, and the police officer. You know how sometimes the police officers are parked right in the middle of the road in the divider, and they just chilling.
Oh yeah.
He was just sitting there. So I'm like, all right, I just went right past him.
Right.
Now thinking the same thing, like this guy is king. There's no way you're gonna see this inspection sticker, even though it expired, right?
Yeah.
And the guy turns around. Next thing you know, I see these lights blaring, and then the other car moves out the way, and he locks in right on me.
You guys made eye contact, or not really?
No, I didn't even see. I saw the vehicle. We didn't make eye contact. I saw the vehicle. I kept it pushing. He must have saw it, and he turned around. And like I'm so mad at myself.
Annoying.
But I'm
Ugh,
mad at
freaking
myself
cops.
too because.
Were you like, I
Now
know
he
Officer Mark?
Yeah. Where was Mark? Mark would have never gave me a freaking. But see, this
That's
is
what
it.
I'm saying. You need to get him to get you one of them cards, and you
That's
slip it
crazy.
to them while you're giving them your license and registration.
So-
you have the card with you. You know those fraternal police.
Yeah, I don't
Like
know.
I'm a family member
yeah.
or whatever. Get
Yeah, I
you
know
one of
those cards you're talking about.
Get you one of those, bro.
So the thing is, I'm gonna call these people because I got an inspection. I'm gonna call them on air. I gotta be there at 8:00, but I'm gonna see if I can.
You don't have to be there.
I don't. That's what.
An inspection is quick, Sean. It's like 30 minutes.
Well,
quick.
anyway,
Tell you to flick
well-
your lights on.
Well, I was
flick it
trying to
off.
get it the other day. It was 45,000 other cars there. I couldn't even do it. So he pulls me over, right? Welcome to the show, everybody. Right. I was about to talk about this. Anyway, he pulls me over.
Yeah, PBA card, young and
And I was like, what the hell? And I knew why he pulled me over. But, of course, everything else is going through my mind as he pulled me over. He pulls the car over. Of course, you got the two people that's across the street that stopped walking, that's looking. Maybe they was trying to see if something was getting ready to go down. I was hoping that they pull out their phones. But this was a normal traffic stop. He pulled me over. And he goes up, he says, hey, man, your inspection sticker is expired. I said, yeah, I know, bro. And I thought that was the conversation, go get it done.
Yeah, like I'm actually on my way. You
Yeah.
didn't give him a little lip service?
I didn't give him nothing. So he goes, listen, man, I get it, blah, blah, blah. And then he hits me with what they all hit me with. Yo, let me see that license, by the way. So I said, now this is becoming an official stop. Then he wants my insurance card, but my insurance card, I don't have the insurance card, physical card. I have the
You have it on the app?
Yeah, the Progressive app.
Okay.
So I went to the app. I showed him the insurance card. He goes, I'll be right back. I was like, here you go. Here you go. Go ahead and check my whole life history, buddy.
Right.
You tried to bring the empire down because of an expired inspection. You're trying to find out the roots. You're trying to find out everything with that damn driver's license.
Right.
Go ahead, buddy.
Right.
Comes back 5 minutes later. He must have did an FBI check.
Right. 5 minutes.
He must have
This
wanted to
was-
see if I was on an R. Kelly watch list.
This was 1-2. He didn't come back with that yellow paper.
I came back with another paper. It was white.
Ugh.
It was Babylonian white. Yo, listen, you got to handle that. But I got to give you this. It's a $25 fine. And maybe the court's going to add a few more dollars. I got to do it, guy. I
He
said,
didn't have to do it.
that's when I said, bro, I'll go do this now or tomorrow. Nah, you got to do it in 24 hours. But I got to give you this. I got to give you a parting gift, Harvey.
He didn't have to do that, man.
Oh, my God, it killed me. And the fine, it gets worse, man. The fine is $25 in the state of Pennsylvania, or this bureau or the county, whatever you want to freaking call it.
Wow.
So now this is where it gets weird. I get the ticket for $25. He says, go the court. He pulled me over down the block from the court. You can see the court building, the magistrate, the district building. You can see it.
Disgusting.
I said, you know what? It's $25 fine. Let me go pay this right now. Right at this. I don't even know if the ticket is even in the system yet.
Oh, it was in there.
I get over there. There go the lady, Megan or
Beth Ann.
Oh no, yeah. It's like the generational folks that work at these district courts.
Right.
Grandma had the job, went down to mother, and went down to Beth Ann.
Right.
She's there.
The daughter.
Yeah. I walk in. Yo, I got a ticket from the Babylonian. $25. I like to pay this right now so that I could go get the inspection.
Right.
See, you know what she says? No. Whoa. It's not $25. It's $75. We're tacking on another $50 for you being here.
Administrative fee.
Yeah. Oh!
Clerk's office fee.
Oh!
She gotta get paid.
The neighbor fee. They threw on that. They threw an extra $50 on that.
Beth Ann gotta get paid.
She said, Mr. Harvey, this is going to be $76.83. Oh, my
A
God.
racket.
Oh, my
Talk
God.
about racketeering.
And you're right. It was definitely in the system. That ticket, he gave me that ticket literally not even 3 minutes. I was at that place.
And Shawn, if you were 10 days late, it would have been $250.
So I paid a $76.83. How do I go from driving from like my crib over to get something to eat? Now I'm paying $76. I immediately paid a fee. I don't even want to deal with this. I'm pissed at myself. I'm pissed at the officer. Now I'm mad at the world. And I'm just mad. Then I go to the place, Senny, to get the inspection. I mean, the minimum price of everything goes smooth with that is under $60. All right, cool. F it. Let me just get all this over with. I'm pissed. This guy tells me, yo, we can't come back until, this day. Because we have 45 other inspections to go because everybody's driving around with expired inspections.
Why is everybody's inspection over at like the same time? Doesn't everybody get an inspection at different times?
No, I don't know why.
It seems like everybody always, when you need an inspection, it's like everybody needs one at the same time. It's like, bro, did we all go in the same month? Because I remember when I got it, I was solo dolo.
That's the only thing that kind of made me feel good about it because the guy was like, yo, everybody has expired. Everybody needs inspections.
It's crazy.
Why are we not inspecting these cars?
Because it's minuscule. It's stupid.
Because it doesn't affect anything.
Right.
That's
it
why.
doesn't matter.
Like if you don't have any insurance, you're gonna get your insurance because it's gonna affect everything. If you don't get your registration, you're gonna get that. It really doesn't affect anything to a certain point, I guess.
There should be another check and balance to the inspection sticker. Like nobody's checking inspection stickers except the popo and like yourself. Like if when we did our registration renewal, they had us put in like a new inspection number or something.
Or do both of those at the same time.
Then maybe more people would do it, but there's no check and balance with it. It's like nobody cares if you get it.
The whole world is driving around here with it. Put a number one in the chat room if you ever did that.
I have before. You don't know till the police.
You don't right,
or
exactly.
You don't care because you know.
Right.
Because you notice it.
And that's why I was mad at myself because I knew I was driving around. It wasn't a long time. It was a couple months. I mean, I was. It pisses me off, man. Like. I'm mad at myself a little bit, but I'm mad at that police officer. How did he see that? I mean, maybe the colors are glaring in the.
He didn't have. The thing is that he had the decision. He didn't have to write you a ticket. He could have given you a warning. The warning still gives you 10 days to go and get it. So he could have just easily did that. So he was having a bad day or something wrong with him.
Now.
Just push it off, Shawn. I'm good at that. It's not you. It's him.
See, and this is another thing. This is why we really don't. Again, it goes back to what we just said. It's really why, because he pulls me over and he says it clearly. He goes, "Listen, this is nothing like a moving violation. This is nothing that's going to go on your driver's record." I mean, he says if you get caught 10 or 15 times, then you're going to have a problem with heavy fines and fees. But it doesn't even go on your drive. So I'm like, well, why are you giving me this then?
But
isn't there somebody running a red light right now? Like, that's more important than this.
Yeah, but that's what. But again, too, it's like again, you're fortunate enough to have that $76. You don't know that $76 could really be breaking somebody. That could be somebody that's all they have left in their bank account. You know what I'm saying? Or it could be somebody that it ends up in them getting additional fees. You know what I'm saying? It's just about compassion, empathy, but they don't care.
Yeah, it's weird. But I just put a number one in the chat room if you ever had a car and the car was registered and you drove around with an expired inspection sticker. That doesn't affect your driving record. I think we do need, the car needs to be inspected, because if no one had the car inspected, we would run around here with pollution all over the place. I get it. But man, they get pulled over for that. And that's how a lot of empires go down. That's how a lot of drug dealers go down. Car, they got the license good, everything is good. The inspection sticker is expired, and then they pull you over, and then you got 6 pounds of cocaine in the hood. So in the trunk. So there you go. So that's why I'm gonna call these people. I gotta be at 8 o'clock, but I'm gonna call them and see if I can get there. We're gonna call them right on the air when they go on air, when they open up. And that's why I'm running out here, because now I want to make sure I went over there to deal with it at the auto shop, and Senny, there was 7 other cars. He said, "You see those 2 cars up on the lift? Those are all brake jobs." That's what he said.
Yeah.
And you see these other 5 to 6 cars right here?
Yeah.
That's for inspection. I will come back tomorrow. And that's after I left here, yesterday, whatever.
I go someplace else. You know those places like
I should have went someplace. I was too lazy to do it.
Go to
I got enough going.
What is it? Valvoline. That place that gives you the that changes your oil in like 15 minutes in your car. They do inspection.
Oh.
They'll do it right there for you.
Well,
2 seconds.
I'm going today. I'm gonna deal with this. This police officer is stopping my whole entire life over this.
He stopped and that's the thing too, Shawn. If you really think about it, like, you're sitting on the side, right? You really turned your whole car around just to stop me for an inspection sticker. Probably because you thought you were going to get a little bit more out of that stop. And you didn't.
Yeah.
And that's probably why he gave you the ticket, because he figured, you know what, I'm going to get something out of this because I thought I was going to get more and I didn't. Yeah. So let me get something.
Right. And
because you really stopped your whole day, sir, for nothing.
Yeah, for nothing. And
you're supposed to be sitting there to be catching people speeding and stuff like that.
Yes.
He was profiling.
Yeah. That's why when he pulled me over, even though all my paperwork is good, I still felt profiled and I was still a little nervous. And it's horrible that I have to feel this way on Broad Street in Bethlehem, that I feel a little nervous because I'm getting pulled over, and I know why I'm getting pulled over, but I'm still nervous knowing that everything is correct with me.
That's what it was.
And it is. That's exactly what. And then, officer, whoever you are.
Because if you were just a Babylonian driving around, okay, with an expired inspection, he wouldn't have put on his lights and did a whole UE for that.
He did a whole thing.
Come on, sir. He wouldn't have done that, and we all know it.
That was crazy. All those lights came on. I was like, man.
He thought he was about to get a little bit more out of it.
Right.
He riding clean too. He got another.
He thought he was going to get another merit or another award for catching some big criminal, and you didn't. And then you had to go home to your pathetic life as a hero. And what did you have to tell your loved ones? I put over a car today with an expired inspection. That's what your life has been reduced to, sir.
That's what it is.
And that's what you did. All right. and that's horrific for you, my friend. When there's people are running stop signs and doing all type of crazy getting hit and runs, and you pulling me over
for something that doesn't have nothing to do with nothing.
In the middle of the city, this was late. This was like 11. It wasn't even lunchtime. I was getting lunch.
Shawn.
And then after I did all that, I was really hungry. I went and got something to eat.
Shawn, please.
That's a little morning buzz for you. Senny, we're going to take a quick break, and then we come back with some Senny Says. I'm going to call, and I'm going to see if we can stretch this a little bit. If not, Senny, get out of here. For sure you can handle the next 45 minutes while I'm gone. But I do want to say this. I want to say this before you come back. One of us. Senny, question. What's not from your experience, from your experience as well, but generally speaking, how fast does it take a person on a Weird Wednesday. To fall in love with another person in a relationship, man or woman. And I want to say this real quick, too. I'm the type, I fall in love very fast. I'm a fast falling in love kind of a guy. It's not like a usually, it's a process. Those feelings of love, Senny J. Those things usually, if I'm in a relationship with somebody, by the time 3 months are in, I'm already in love. I'm done. I want to know how long it takes for the average person. Senny, you might want to look that up before we're going to take a quick break. We want to Google that. I want to know, guys, how long does it take for you and anybody you know? What's the average for a person to just get that love sensation? You know that first time you go, I just want to say I love you.
I just want to say.
I just want to say I love you. How long does that take for you guys? Under 30 days? Over 30 days? Under 30 days? Less than 90 days? 6 months? A year? How long does it take for you to look at that person and go, I freaking love you?
Well,
I want to know that.
I'm watching this show, Shawn.
I want to know.
Are you watching it on Lifetime? It's called Married at First
Yes,
Sight.
I am.
You are watching Married at First Sight?
I love that show.
Are you watching the current
Yes,
season?
I am. I watch all the seasons.
Oh, my God. Okay. Well, it's coming on again tonight.
I can't wait.
And
I got to show it.
You do? Okay.
That's all right. I can watch it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to watch it tonight. And I just, binged it. I wish I could talk about it. I want to talk about it right now. Well, the experts, they say that...
Welcome to the show, guys. Morning Buzz. We're going to do Senny Says in a few minutes.
They tell the people to say it when they feel it. Right?
Yeah.
So there's not really, I guess, any time frame. And I guess everybody has a different time frame. Some people say when they feel like they want to, I guess for me, when I feel like I want to.
Wait. I don't want to know.
It's a feeling. I
know,
feel
but
like.
I don't want.
You
I
want
wanna
a
know,
time?
No, yeah. I want to know from everybody else how when they get that feeling of before we're closing out with you and your that timeline. We'll close out with our own timelines. I want to know from the listening audience, from their experience, how long does it take for you to have those feelings of love, have those feelings of love for someone in a relationship you're dating, and next thing you know, you have these feelings of love. Is it under 90 days? Is it under 30? Is it 30? Some people fall. See, some people. I dated a chick. It was like it's in the 7th day. She's like, "I love you." I was like, "Oh." Now I don't know what type of love that was, but I'm just saying, what's your average time? People that are listening, and Senny, we'll wrap up with ours. I want to know what your average time is of that love, that feeling of looking at that person, going, you know what? I'm not talking about, after the fact, all the collateral damage, how crazy everybody is, how the relationship falls apart, and how we have this doom. Not all that. Not that, guys. I'm talking about when you are in the bliss of euphoria, when you are floating on cloud 9 when you think of this person. And that internal clock, that feeling that Senny says, what's your marker? What's your timeline for falling in love? That's what I want to know. Senny, we'll be back in 30 seconds. I got to get the number to the neighbor.
Test, 1, 2. Big shout to my man DJ Will E is in the building, y'all. My man Greg S is in the building. Big Tim is in the building. I see you. Y'all gotta check out my man Will E. He's a bad DJ.
All right, we're back. What time is it? It's 37 minutes after the hour. Welcome back, Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Wake up, team. Senny J, Barbi, Cologne. Where you get your morning started right. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Chat room's open. Please call in 570-982-6950. Senny, we're gonna get into some Senny Says real quick, but before we do that, what is the average time of love, guys, in your life, in your multiple relationships you've been in? Because I'm for sure you guys in the chat room or anyone that's listening, it's very rare that there's a person in that chat room, Senny, that's only been in a relationship with one person their entire natural life. Would that be safe to say?
Yes.
Right. So there have been multiple folks that all of us have been in relationships and that we all felt love for. What's the average time of you falling in love with a person? I think there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, some people fall in love faster than others. We want to get your take on it before we close out on our take on that. Now, anybody say anything about it yet, Senny?
I haven't seen.
Nobody wants to talk about love?
I don't know.
You don't want to talk about love, y'all?
Alan Swaff McAllister said 1 week.
Hold on. 1 week. Wait. Senny, do you think
Said
that
1 week.
1 week. Wait a minute, Senny. Before we get into the Senny Says, that's going to be another 2 more minutes. Senny, is 1 week normal for a person to fall in love with another person? Just the feeling of, we're not getting into the inventory of the person. We're not getting into the personality of the person. That comes down the road when that horrific train wreck happens, or if not, some people might fall in love and just stay in love for the rest of their life, which is cool as well, no question about it. But before the train wreck, before we know the person, before the narcissism come in, before all other stuff come in, all the negative stuff, Alan said 1 week for him to fall in love. See, if you was dating a guy, right?
He put 1 week and then like a thinking phase. I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
What does that
Alan?
mean now?
Does that take you 1 week to fall in love, or do you think it can happen in 1 week? How long has it taken you?
Senny, if you was dating a dude and on the 9th day the dude and everything's great. Everything's working out great. It's fun. It's talking, the whole laughing thing, the whole, that initial contact with a person. Yeah. And you're having a good time. You even smashed one time. Just the smash was great. But on the 8th day, the man goes, you know what, I love you. How would you receive that?
That happened to me.
Oh.
I felt like it was weird. I mean, I received it. I was like, okay. But I felt like it wasn't genuine.
Was it disturbing in a sense?
I didn't think it was disturbing, but it was like a red flag because I felt like, are you just saying it? Or maybe you really do feel like that, but I feel like maybe you want to say something else and you don't know how to express yourself.
And did you?
Because some people just don't know the right word to say, but they feel like it might be love.
Or they can't identify what they feel and they use the word love.
Right.
Senny, did you co-sign the madness? When this person said to you in that 8th day, I love you, did you look back at them and glaze into their eyes and went, hey, I love you too? Did you do that? No. Did you co-sign the madness?
No, I did not say it back.
Now, I've been in a situation with a young lady back in the day where it was like under 2 weeks and we were having so much fun. It was unbelievable, right?
Yeah.
And we took a trip to Philadelphia, I think it was. I think it was somewhere. And we was down there, and it was like we were just like holding hands and running in the street. It was really weird. And we was having so much fun. And then she stopped, and she looked at me. This is like the 13th day. Yeah. And she goes, you know what? I love you, Shawn. That's what she said to me.
Oh, my goodness.
And my goofy ass turned around and looked at her. I was like, I love you, too.
Oh, Lord.
With no provocation. I didn't even think about it. I just said it.
A lot of people do that.
And of course, the end result, none of us were in love with each other. It was maybe a euphoria of lust or whatever it was. It wasn't even that. I've done that. put a. Have anyone ever said that you love them or you said you love them as well and they said they loved you back prematurely? Have you ever did that? Let's talk about love, guys. I want to know.
LaShawn Haynes Jones said about 3 months. About 3 months.
Now, do you think that LaShawn Haynes Jones, God bless her, I think Senny, not to co-sign what LaShawn Haynes Jones is saying, but I think that would be, I think 3 months is either average or maybe that might be a little bit, too long of it. 90 days? It does seem normal, though. It does. Don't get me wrong. It does seem normal to say, hey, at 90 days, hey, guess what? You might be at a family gathering, whatever. You bring, the person met the family a few times, and you look at them, and they in the kitchen while they're doing something. You grab them, say, by the way, I just want to let you know, I love you. Cool.
What about the guy on Married at First Sight? And he's Jose, who said he was with his girlfriend for 4 years and never said, I love you.
All right, we could get into that. I don't like Jose. If you guys go watch Married at First Sight.
What the hell is that
Jose
about?
is a controlling Latino man.
Ha!
Very controlling, very smart. Just his whole life is together.
Yeah.
He thinks everyone's freak. One of those guys. He's not narcissistic.
It's 'cause he's short.
Borderline narcissism. Yeah, he has a little Napoleon complex. Borderline narcissist. He wants to control everything. He wants to control his lady. She's Latino. She wants to be a wife. She wants to love this dude, but he acts like a freaking idiot from time to time. Now remember, they met at first sight, and these. The judges, no, what do they call the
love expert,
the
relationship expert,
the relationship experts put these folks together.
Yeah,
and knowing their personalities, but the people don't know each other,
right?
And then just crashes these two personalities right into each other, and they just get married at first sight. I love this show.
It's really good.
This guy, I don't.
Is anybody else watching?
I don't put it on one if you watch it.
Can you be with somebody for 4 years and not love them and not say I love you? Would you tolerate that? Could you be with somebody for that long and them not say I love you?
No, I can't tolerate that. That's madness. That's stupid because you have to articulate your feelings to the person from time to time. In a relationship, if you're relating with somebody, you want to let them know how you feel about. You want to be acknowledged a little bit, but how you feel, not on no grandiose scale, but every once in a while, hey, I love you. I appreciate you. Yeah, you want to hear that.
Okay,
as a human being, as a person, you want to hear things like that.
So what about Mirla and Gil? What do you think about her? Well, she finally did.
Now.
But what do you think about her not kissing him for all this time?
I give him the most credit because this is a man. I like Gil. I love Gil. Gil is a good-looking man. He's a firefighter. He's 35 years old. He's bullhead. He's got that whole thing going.
He's funny, personable.
He's funny. He's patient. She thinks too much. She thinks highly of herself. You're just a regular broad to me. But I do understand her barrier being.
But how can you sleep in the same bed with him?
I could understand the barrier of her not letting that, bringing down her barrier with him. It's to the extreme though. It's very extreme where she's not kissing him, she's not doing anything. But now she's starting. Because of his patience, that's why I love this guy.
Yeah.
I don't have that type of patience. I couldn't be on Married at First Sight. First night, I'm pulling my penis out. What are we doing? We smashing. You're my wife now. We'll get to know each other while we're smashing.
But I'm like, how do you not want to smash him? He over there giving her a foot rub, and she's like, he's all right.
Yeah.
He's a 5. I'm like, girl, like.
See, the thing is,
you don't deserve Gil.
First of all, she needs to take those freaking eyelashes off her freaking head every freaking 6 minutes. I see. She is starting to realize.
But now that she's warming up to him, I'm liking them together.
Yes, she is starting to realize that this guy is the real deal. But it might be too late. We don't know. We got to see what's happening
No,
because it
he's
would be
still in.
because it would be
He's
really
still in.
it would be really dope if he was like, "Nah, I'm good. I don't want to." Because he hasn't kissed her yet. He hasn't even touched the vajayjay. He's been
And he's
so
still cool.
patient with it.
You think he got something on the side?
He should. He should.
I was like, Gil, I hope you got something on the side because Mila over here acting up.
This is Married at First Sight. We'll just go right into the Senny Says with that. This is guys, you guys got to watch this show. And you know, it's weird. My wife, she's anti. She doesn't like none of these type of shows for some reason. Everything is fake. It's not real. Whatever. I get it. Now,
No, this is real.
now,
Does she
now,
like
guess
this?
what? Guess what? Now, she can't wait for it to come on with a popcorn waiting for it.
right.
She can't wait for it now.
Because it's so good. But what about the black couple? What is going on? Because you saw last season. I'm surprised we didn't even talk about last season. But what is wrong with these emotional? The son. I mean, what is his name? What is the black guy's name?
Find his name out. Now that the black guy with the beard is a bitch ass neighbor. He's not a man. This one here, his
Let me
wife,
find
the
his
one with
name.
the big lips, looking real weird with the big football head. I would be out the door. I would go to the producers and go, "Yo, this is not what I signed up. Get me a number, bitch.
Stop.
This chick is looking real. I don't want a big head Erica Badu chick with those big guppy lips around me."
Sean.
Now him.
And you can tell she's self-conscious because when she laughs,
Oh
she
my
covers her
God,
mouth.
the chick's got
Stop.
lips can suck the freaking.
Sean.
Suck your dreams out of your head. Jesus Christ.
Stop.
She could give her lips to every white woman out here, a piece of those lips. Now,
Stop.
him on the other hand, he's so emotional. He's such a bitch.
What
He's
is-
cried. He cried.
What are their names?
I'm
name?
really
Nana,
bitchy for
what's
watching
his
the show.
name?
He cried. He cried on the mere thought that he was getting married to somebody he never met before. And they were in the limousine. Remember that scene? They were in the limo going to the wedding or whatever. He was like, "I'm gonna be my wife. I love her." Shut the F up, bro. And then, like, he really wants to get married.
Zach and Michaela.
He really wants to get married, and his father was married, his brother's married, everybody, the dog's married, cat, everybody's married.
But you're not emotionally mature.
But then he acts like a little kid to me. He gets up one morning, he walks out of the house, takes the dog, doesn't even kiss this big head chick on the forehead with them giant freaking lips of hers. Her lips got a pillow. And he leaves. She gets mad and goes into this fit, starts throwing things in the freaking kitchen, losing her mind. Miss, you are not in a position to be losing your mind with that flat face of yours with them giant lips. I would have been out the door immediately. And then she turns the tables on him. "I don't know if I want to be in a relationship with you," when they were sitting at the pool and all that. "Where you think we can go?" She's like, "I don't know if I could do this." I'd have been like, "Good, because I'm out the door." That was a terrible match. Now they're trying to get together again.
Now their communication is off because
of those lips.
the thing is that I don't understand with these couples is that you guys, you want to be matched, but the minute that there's a sign of friction, because they're so fresh, they just want to break up. They don't understand that they have to work through that and see why they were matched together. That's what I think that they should be doing. They should be figuring out their differences to see that's why that they're matched. But they don't want to fight with each other. That's the thing. They don't want to argue.
Senny,
and that's what they
chick
need
is
to be
ugly,
doing.
Bro.
She's not ugly.
Him too. He doesn't look good himself. He got a nice body. Pause.
But
she's
it's not about looks.
Yes, it
Sean.
is.
It's
Yes,
not
it is.
about- But obviously
Put me on that show.
They're obviously attracted to each other. They slept together. They were one of the first couples to sleep together.
Put me on that show.
So they're obviously attracted to
Of
each
course
other.
they want to sleep with each other. This woman haven't had penis like you in over a year or two. You damn right she's gonna want to sleep with them big ass lips.
No, Michaela's been. having
Oh my
relations.
God! Can I borrow your top lip?
Wow.
Shawn, leave her alone.
That freaking pancake face? And then she had that hairdo last week with the hair coming out looking like the Bride of Frankenstein.
Wow.
See, Shawn? She had
I
a
would
no-
have dumped that chick soon as we went down the aisle, and I'd have saw that. I'd have looked at the producers. Nah, son, nah. I'm from the Bronx, baby. We're not doing that. Give me another chick fast, ASAP.
I can't.
Everybody, Vanetta's on the phone. God bless you.
Good morning, guys.
Hey, girl.
Oh my God. So y'all know I love Married at First Sight. I've seen like all 13, 14 seasons.
Yeah.
First of all, Michaela and Zach, I don't know what's going on with them. I think she's a Cancer and he's a Sagittarius.
Here go the Zodiac again.
I'm telling you,
Here go the Zodiac.
their emotions be all over the place. Like, it took me by surprise because I was really rooting for them. I was rooting for Johnny and Bao. I don't think they're gonna. Yeah, Johnny. I don't know. That's the Asian couple.
Yes.
He's controlling too because when she always acting funny and she like I'm doing all kind of stupid crap, he's get mad at her.
But wait, didn't Bao say that she needs to warm up to like being touched and doing all that stuff? And so,
Right.
and so Johnny said, okay, so that's why we're gonna keep the pillow in between us, and I'm gonna work on touching you and stuff. Now she's complaining that he don't touch her enough. Am I missing something?
But no, you're not missing anything because remember in the beginning he said that he only likes vanilla sex. He said that.
But she
That's a
seems
red
like
flag.
she don't want to have no sex neither.
Yeah, but he
in the beginning, I think it was more just her apprehension. Trying to get to know him, whatever. I can understand that.
He
But
just want to
she's like-
he just want to slut it out. He don't want all this.
He don't want to slut it out. He said he likes vanilla
He don't want to
sex.
do that. And she's like, I need him to touch me. She's like, I need to have sex. She said it like,
Oh,
I
shit.
need this. And he's not giving it to her.
Hold on a second.
He wants her to be more forward.
Hold on, wait.
Because he doesn't know when is the right time to touch her because she said she doesn't like touch.
Hold on a second.
He asked her family, do you guys hug her? And they were like, no.
Hold on,
So
let me-
how does he know when to go in?
I need to ask a question. I need to ask a serious question. Let's stop. Please don't let me be the only man watching this show in this chat room. Men, please.
Derek Lawson.
Please, men. Just one man. Just one man. Please. Don't let me be the only man watching this show.
Is there a man? Is
Is
there
it
any
other
other
than Shawn?
Is there any other man watching Married at First Sight?
Other than gay ass Shawn?
Derek Lawson. It comes on Lifetime. It actually comes on tonight.
Comes on tonight.
At 8:00.
I love this show. Now,
You can watch it on the app. If you have cable TV,
Okay.
it'll let you. You can watch it on the app through
Right.
your cable provider.
okay, so Vanetta, let's ask this question. Do you think
Sure.
the Asian couple is going to make it? Yes or no?
No,
Okay.
I don't.
Whoa.
He was so short and contrite with her last week. It was aggravated me. And I don't know what's going on. It seems like he feels like she's lying about stuff.
He feels
they're
like
stressing me out.
he said she feels like she plays the victim because remember when they had all the couples dinner?
Yes.
He was mad that she said that she cooks gourmet meals all the time and that
he was like, she's not cooking. She's not doing that.
she cooked that salmon meal.
I like
Bao.
I like her.
But the reason why she doesn't cook is remember they were showing that reel? It's because he's always cooking crap. She feels like, but you know what? They're not speaking up. She should be cooking more if she wants to
I
cook.
really think the only couples that made last is Mirla and Gil. Because I love some Gil. I love some Gil.
I love Gil too.
That's
He's so
what-
patient. He's Colombian.
And this is the thing with Gil. Do you know what the thing with Gil is? She realized that. She know. Like, wait a minute. Let me bring my dopeness down because she's really regular to me. Let me bring this dopeness down because I know there's 6,000 other women that's out there
that are
watching this and that will snatch my husband up.
Listen, you on the phone with one of them. You on the phone with one of them.
Well, Vanetta, Senny,
Gil, I'm like, where they at again? Houston?
Senny.
Yeah, I would go on this show. I would go on this show and I would go to Houston.
I'm searching social media. I know they don't have their social media up right now, but Gil, I'm coming for you.
Senny.
It probably still won't last.
Senny J, should we get the SEAL team on him?
Yes. Just me. No, we don't need the SEAL team. Just the SEAL team will be me. I'm going. I'm
All
going.
right, so
Let's
what
go
about
in.
what
I love
about
Gil.
what about the Latino? What's the Latino guy's name?
Oh, Jose and Rachel.
Yes.
Do you think they're
No.
gonna last?
No, they're not gonna last.
I don't think so.
I don't like
think
him.
so. Because first of all, you locking me out of what house in the middle of the night?
yeah,
See,
that's right,
I don't
right.
like that foolishness that he did. I don't like that because, like you said, I feel like he's very controlling. From day one, he's very controlling. He's not easing into things. I felt like Gil, who is also Latino, right? I felt like Gil eased into things with Mila, so that's how she was able to break down her barriers. The other guy, he's just so overbearing and so controlling and got the bulletin board up on the wall. Like, that's too much for me. Like, bro, I just met you. Like,
Yeah,
let's take
but
our time.
wait a minute. Whoa.
But
She did call out another man.
It was Johnny's name that she said.
That doesn't matter who it was.
I've done that.
It doesn't
Like-
matter who it was. It could be Johnny. It could be all the Johnnies. It could be Gil. It could be Martin. I don't care what Johnny it is. She called out another man's name, and they had just met.
So what?
And
Right,
she
so-
also
okay.
confessed to going out with her girls, getting drunk, and getting slonged out while she was in a relationship, which I do respect with her for telling him that. I give her the utmost respect because she didn't have to say any of that. She
Right,
put
'cause that
all the
wasn't his
cards on the
business.
table, but she's going out, getting slonged out, and then she's coming back to the crib and calling out another man's name. I'll lock your punk ass out too for a night.
It didn't. First of all, it didn't
I'll
happen.
lock your punk ass
It
out.
didn't happen like that. First
It
of
didn't
all,
happen. What are you talking about,
no.
Senny?
First of all, you're
Oh,
you're
my God.
saying like she cheated and then she came home and said another man's name. They were playing a
I
game.
know-
She said that she cheated. Then on a totally separate occasion, they were
Senny.
having dinner or having a moment
Senny.
or whatever, and she
Yeah.
said one of their cast members' name. Who knows how she said it,
Senny.
but she
Right.
misspoke, and she immediately corrected herself, and he freaking
Yeah,
went crazy.
yeah, he went crazy.
And then when he was explaining the story to everybody else, he bleeds
Yeah.
gaps out.
Yes,
which,
he does.
Yeah.
Which,
He does.
Which shows your character, bro.
Yeah,
First
yeah.
of all, if you're gonna say the story, then say it right, because you didn't even have to say anything.
Yeah, but Sidney, he all that triggered him. Two things, because of his narcissism, the Napoleon complex as well. There's a lot of bundle of crazy with him. But what really triggered him was that conversation they had a few episodes, prior about her slonging out a dude because he can't get that out of his head. He can't get out of his
She
head.
wasn't even with him.
I know, but because he's so controlling and he's so narcissistic, even though that was a moment, that was a great moment for their relationship, for her to say, hey, listen,
Right.
I did this. I was in a relationship. I went out with my girls. I got drunk. I slung
That
somebody
didn't-
out.
right, that
She
didn't
didn't
have
have
to
to
do
say
with-
none
if
of
she
it. She
was doing
did.
him,
That was a
right.
moment of great trust right there.
Yeah.
But he
Yeah.
took it and he sabotaged it. And when she said Johnny's name, when she misspoke, he went crazy because he can't let that other crap go. She need to dump him.
If I was that short, I'd probably be angry all the time. Too. I'm just like, he's just not short. If I was that short, I'd probably walk around with a chip on my shoulder thinking somebody always going to try to get me too if I was that short, to be honest with you. I think that's what it is.
Well, now, Sean, which goes to your point that you were talking about, what about Brett and Ryan?
Yeah.
Oh, now
It's not going to happen. And I feel bad for Brett because she's really in it, but he's not feeling her. He's just not feeling her.
She needs to be gangbanged by 3 adult black film stars
What?
right now from you. She
Sean,
needs
you're doing too much.
She
You're
needs to
doing
be
too much right now.
gangbanged by Wesley Pipes and all the other African American heroes. The guys, the black men with the big slongs with the white socks on, no clothes on.
I can't.
I
I
like you're
feel
doing too
so
much.
bad for her because he's a freaking idiot. Who
He
the
is.
hell does he think he is? He's sitting there. I don't really feel nothing yet.
But let
I
me
don't
tell
feel
you,
that. I don't
but-
feel the
but-
sparks yet.
Do you think it's because he's not attracted to her?
Yes.
She's
he's-
very,
that's
but
why-
she's very
He's
attractive.
just not
She is
saying it.
attractive.
He's just
But
not
she's
saying
attractive. She's not like the big lip chick.
But the thing is, Sean, you have to understand, she's not attractive to him.
him.
Like you
What?
understand?
Come on,
That's she's not his definition of being attractive.
Well, what is it with him then? Who
He
is it?
Because he, number one,
She's for a regular chick. She's like almost a 10 for a
Yes.
regular chick for him.
but he
Yes,
said he
she's-
falls in love quickly. His family attested to that, and on the wedding day is the only time he was like, "Oh, she looks hot." That was the only time, and that was on the wedding day, and that's when they were the most glammed up.
I don't
And then
like him.
And then every time after that,
he's not feeling her.
But I just
He's
don't.
not.
And also, I think what's turning him off is
What?
that she's not like, he's a hunter. She's not into that. He's a Rethuglican. She's not into that. He's a
Yes.
Trumpster.
Oh.
She's not into that.
They gotta think they're done.
And
And then he moved out. He went back home, I think, too.
no, he didn't. He didn't go back home.
Mm-mm.
But he has like like she's afraid that like he's like all this country and she's like not that, and that's pissing him off. And like he's outdoorsy and she's not, like she's afraid of the manatees and all that. Like,
She needs, you know what she needs?
and she's afraid to fly.
You
And
know
he
she-
loves to travel.
You know what it is?
It's making his thing go down.
She needs a dose. She needs a dose of Mr. Blackheart.
Wow.
She needs Princess Cox, no pause.
Oh God.
She needs a SEAL team member. Is
Well-
Princess in the chat room? Is he in there?
Yeah, Prentice
you know,
says.
but at the same
Princess, she needs a
time-
Princess Cox, no pause.
But at
Stop
the same
messing
time,
with this.
I do appreciate the fact that I mean, of course, maybe he's not he's not into her, but I also don't feel that he's disrespecting her in that space. You get what I'm saying? So you have to appreciate the fact that those are his feelings.
Are you serious right now?
Everybody just falling in love.
Us
by
men
the
are
way.
men. When there's fresh vagina in the place, we're gonna sample it at least, even if we're not feeling the chick.
But I think she's ready to give it up.
She is ready to give it up. She's walking around with the vagina open all through the house
But he don't want it no more.
because he don't like vagina. I mean, but he doesn't want it. He wants
No, maybe
penis.
he's thinking past that. Maybe he's
Nah,
thinking
she
that
shoulda
he
gave
thinks
it up
it's
on-
more than just sex.
Come
yeah,
on,
but she
man.
should have gave it to him.
He
when
don't
he
even
wanted
want
it.
his. He doesn't even want his balls touched.
If she would have gave
Come
it
on,
to
cut it out, man.
The
Knock it
thing
off,
is
Senny.
that if she would have given it to him when he wanted it, that would have sparked. It would have strengthened their connection, I think, a little bit
They
more
gotta-
for him.
No, I don't think. Let me tell you, I think it would only strengthen it for the fact that it would be more lust involved. Because to me, when you're having sex with somebody, it should be anyway an outward expression of an inward thing. If they just
Yeah.
having sex to have sex,
Oh, my
But she
yeah,
needs-
I think it's gonna make
she,
it worse.
needed to,
If she-
she needed to hook him on with a little something.
No. If she walked in with a Trump shirt, he'll pull his penis out and make love to himself. That's what he want to see because
Yeah.
he's nasty. She needs to run for the hills. Get out of there. This guy
Yeah.
is weird. He's
Yeah.
well,
weird.
yeah, they'll probably just stick it out, and then end up
Don't even
getting
want
a
to
divorce
sample
at
the
the end.
vagina. She's sitting there with her legs wide open on the couch. He's walking right past. Who does that?
He really don't want it.
Even
Now
the chick
him-
with the big lips. If I was coupled up with her and she spread the legs, I'll tap it a little bit before I get out of there.
Wow. Regardless of whether you like her or not.
Oh,
Regardless of
I'll
whether you
tap
like
it
her or
twice
not.
and get out of there.
Michaela.
Even if you don't like her, you still gonna do that.
I know he's still
mad.
going because
Because I'm nasty. I know it.
that's what Chris did last season.
Very
Obviously,
Yes, he did. Chris was
If I could smash Wendy Williams, you think I'm gonna smash her?
Of
And I'm gonna
course.
get the hell out of there.
Excuse me, I'm throwing up in my mouth. Oh, Wendy Williams.
well, you guys, that we caught y'all up.
Wow.
That's a little background
Yes, we
on
caught
these.
y'all up. Watch
on these
it tonight.
people. Watch it
Lifetime.
tonight.
I can't wait.
We'll talk about
I
it
gotta
tomorrow.
watch
It's a little spicy.
If not, set your DVR. Set your DVRs.
Yeah.
Or if you're able to, watch some of them now and catch up. And then by the
Right.
night, we'll be good.
Yeah, I don't know.
And now, what was, because I came into the show late this morning, what were you asking about love in the beginning? Because I couldn't understand.
It was how long does it take to fall in love?
That was it.
Generally.
Generally.
Generally speaking.
Under 90 days, LaShawn said 90 days.
Right.
Yeah,
well,
and
right,
I did agree with her with that. Yeah, I would say like 90 days.
well,
Have a man have a man said that he loves you under 90 days, like in a week? Senny said
Yes,
somebody
and
said
I
it.
told him, no, I don't want you to love me. No.
I don't want you to love me.
Yeah, because that wasn't the space I was in. So yeah, no.
Oh, why?
Well, why? Because you didn't want to. You don't want somebody to tell you they love you unless you can say it back.
No, it's not that. I guess
That's
just
what it
where
sounds
I'm at,
like.
I'm not open to certain things, and that's just no. I don't want you to love me.
All right.
No,
Well, there you go.
might get yourself in trouble.
I never, when any woman confess love to your boy Harvey, to all of this, Senny. Women to all of this. It's very hard for a woman to resist to say that they love all of this. Senny, I've never rejected it like
What?
Vanetta George Henry. If they said they love me, all right, cool, you love me, there you go. God bless you. I'm not gonna mess up your day.
Well, is it fair to ask somebody when they say they love you? Well, what type of love? Is this
I don't
conditional?
even go that far.
unconditional?
Right, Senny. I feel like that's what
Is
I was
this
thinking. I was
agape?
like,
That's an argument.
no, I would ask honestly, if it was so early, I would say, well, why exactly do you love me? Why?
Right.
Why?
I mean, I feel like we really, when people really, especially in the
Seriously.
times that we live in and the way that we are, I feel like we really need to have these discussions and people really
Yeah.
need to communicate and break it down. Like, well, what do you love about me or what it is?
Nobody
or-
has no time
or
for
what is it?
that.
Well, we need to break it down. And if you're going to say that, we need to know why and what
Yeah,
and
like,
what type of
what exactly
conditions
do
are
you
those
love
are this
about
love?
me?
And one time I said I love you to a woman, and she didn't even. She was like, "All right." And she did. It was no reciprocation. She was like, "All right, that's cool." I was like,
Because you
"Damn."
know what? A lot of
I was
these,
like, I practiced that speech all day.
because a lot of these men will say, because these men will say that they love you.
For the vagina?
Yeah.
And then go around and turn around and do the most despicable thing to you.
No. Easy.
Yes, it's true.
Not some men,
Betray
not
you
most
and
men.
hurt you.
Women do the same thing.
I didn't say most or anything. I
All right,
said
Vanetta,
these.
God bless you.
All right, you guys have a great day.
All right, Cindy, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to shout out the room. Let's clap. That was Cindy Says for today. Let's clap. That was it. That was great. Thank
Yes, Vanetta. Thanks for calling in.
you. Thanks, Vanetta. Yeah, that was awesome.
You guys watch that tonight. Ooh, I can't wait.
Watch it tonight.
I was like stalking my Lifetime because I thought it came on yesterday by accident. Thought it changed. the
Thank
date.
you for calling Mavis Discount Tire.
Are you
For quality
serious,
assurance,
bro?
this call may be monitored. For a
You
tire
really-
price
and you're
quote,
going
please
to,
press
like,
1. For an
Such
automotive
like a
service price
corporate
quote,
chain
please press 2.
franchise. I don't like go to a support a local small mechanic business, bro.
Hello?
Like
These guys working.
That's why I'm Mavis is Steve. How can I help you?
Yeah, how you doing? Good morning. Hey, good morning, man. How you doing, brother?
Morning.
Hey, listen, I
Good,
got an appointment at 8:00, and I'm running a little late for an inspection. Is it? What's my window, if you don't mind? Because I really. My name is
So
Shawn.
I'm actually at the main office. Let me actually get you up to the front desk. The manager up there will be able to help you out with that.
All right, cool. Hold on, Senny. I want to make sure.
just go to Valvoline.
I know, but I got to
They'll
schedule
do
a
it for
point. I
you.
know. I just
You
Senny,
can
the
just
place is
drive
right-
in.
Yeah, but Senny, like
do-
the
there's
place is
like
right
a
down the block
million
from my
places.
house, and I could leave the car, I could walk home, and like this. I had a whole vision.
You can
and you
sit
stop
in your
me, but
car
I
while
don't
they
want
do
to.
it.
I want to go home. I don't want to come back. I want to get the car. Like I want to do things like that, Senny. That's something. And now you're gonna sit there.
On Mavis
battling.
Discount Tire, can you please hold?
Yeah, is this Stepco?
They said, "Can you please hold?"
Where am I calling to?
You don't even know where you're calling, bro. This is the type of stuff
We're
that
gonna
I'm talking about.
put your hearts in the put your hearts in the chat room. We're gonna.
Like you have all.
We're gonna show. I'm supposed to be there 9 minutes ago. Put your hearts in the chat room, guys.
I'm sure they'll make room for you.
I'm sure they will. You see what I do for you guys, man?
Yeah.
I got somewhere to go, bro.
You don't have anywhere to go. You already have a ticket. Nobody's gonna write you another one. So
No,
you'll be
he
fine.
said, like
Yeah. So
you
you're
could
good.
get another ticket.
No, nobody's gonna give you another one. And if you do get another one, just go fight it. Like, just do that. Yeah. So just be fine.
Why? I'm calling these people.
Yeah. So it's
I'm
fine.
calling these people,
Just put it
and
on
they're not
hold.
picking up
Yeah,
the freaking phone.
it's okay.
I want to
okay,
drop the
Sean.
car off and go home.
You don't have to do that.
I don't want to sit in some shop. I don't like that.
You don't have
I
to
don't
sit
wanna
in the
sit
shop.
shop
You
with-
can just find another place that's close. I'm sure
There's a Dunkin'
it's a
Donut across the
Wednesday.
street.
It's a store.
Hold on. Guys, put your hearts in the chat room
Bring-
if y'all don't mind. We're going to show you guys some love.
Yeah, put your hearts in the chat room,
Put
you
your
guys.
hearts, put your hearts in the chat room now. Just give me
Thank you for calling Mavis Discount Tire. For quality assurance, this call may be monitored.
I want
For a
everybody
tire
in the-
price quote, please
okay.
press 1. For an automotive service price quote, please press 2.
Why are we going
For
to-
general
What is
questions
this?
or to
What is
check
my
on the
sister
status
sending
of your
to me?
vehicle, please press 3. Our service associate will be right with you.
You want me to? I can just shout out the room. We don't have to.
No,
put
we're
on the
gonna
music.
hold on. Wait. We're gonna shout out the room. People, they got the hearts in the chat room.
Yeah.
I can't. Okay, listen. We're gonna shout out the chat room right now.
I'm
top
not in
of
the
the
chat
hour.
room right now. but I'm
I'm
about to
calling
go.
Mavis Fire in Bethlehem. How can we help today?
Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Good morning.
Good, how are you?
Listen, I have a inspection appointment at your location at 8:00, and I'm running a little late. I'm working. Is there any way I could come like in the next, get there in the next like half an hour or so? I don't want to miss my appointment. Could you help me out?
Let me get you my service manager because he has the schedule and he'll let you know. Hold on 1 second.
Cindy, I gotta get out of here.
Just talk to the service manager.
What am I supposed to tell him?
It'll take 2 seconds. Take it 2 seconds.
I want to deal with this.
Hey, you guys, I'm gonna shout.
No,
you out.
wait.
Thanks for calling Mavis Discount Tire. This is Tanya. How may I help you?
Yeah, how you doing? This is the Mavis on Stepco Boulevard?
Yes.
Listen, I have an appointment to get my car inspected. I'm running a little late, but I really do need it today. I was supposed to be scheduled at 8 o'clock. My name is Shawn.
Okay, so that's all right. Are you dropping it off anyways?
Yeah, I'm going to drop it off. I could get there before 9. Is that okay?
That's fine. Don't worry about it,
You
okay?
sure?
You're good. Yep.
Okay, well, then I'll see you at
right.
9.
All right, sounds good. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.
What's your name? What's your name?
Tanya.
Tanya.
Mm-hmm.
God bless you.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
They're dropping it off. They're gonna work on it when they get to it, so they don't care.
That haven't happened to you since last October.
You know what? Now I want you to go.
Where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at?
In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts
at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? Cindy, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Where the
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Where the hearts come
Turn
on.
down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Where the hearts come on.
Turn down for what?
For what?
For what? For what? For what?
For what?
For what?
For what? Hey, for what?
For what?
One more time on a Weird Wednesday.
Hey,
where the hearts at? In the chat room.
Where the hearts at? In the chat room.
Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? Cindy, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Where the hearts come on.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Where the hearts come on.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Where the hearts come on.
Turn down for what?
For what? For what? For what?
For what? Turn down for what? Hey. For what?
Hey.
For what?
Hey.
For what?
Hey. Yes.
Hey, you guys.
Woo.
Shout out to all of you.
Cindy, would you be a qualified participant in Married at First Sight?
I think so. I don't know. I don't know if they take people that have kids. Have you ever had somebody that had kids?
Oh, right. I forgot about that part.
I don't think so, because
Okay.
I've always wanted to try out.
Okay, hold on.
And they never come here, except I think they did go to Philly before.
All right, let's
yeah.
okay. Let's take the kids out the equation.
If they took the kids out,
say you didn't have any kids.
yeah,
Would you be open to do something like that?
yeah.
Wow.
I'm sending in a video for Netflix's The Circle. Did you ever watch that?
No.
Yeah. Oh well, watch it. It's
Okay.
beautiful. It's like a social media reality show type thing. So
That's hilarious.
I'll let you guys know.
So right. So you would do
yeah, I would do that, or like Love Is Blind. You ever watch that on Netflix?
No.
I would do that, but I don't know if
It's
they
like a
take-
spinoff of Married at First Sight?
Yes, but you date people, but you don't see them.
Oh.
You like sit in these pods and you like date multiple people, but you never get to see them until they propose. And then somebody asks you until they propose to you. That's when you see them.
Oh. Ask me what I would go on
Would
Married
you
at
go
First
on
Sight.
Married at First Sight?
Hell yeah.
You would do that?
Oh, hell yeah. If I was in a whole different situation,
Yeah.
yeah, I would.
Like if it was hard for you to get a lady.
I would love to be on a show like that.
Yeah, it would be awesome. I think people that don't want to date, that are tired of dating and just never finding the right person, it's perfect. People that have been single for years, like I've been single for so long, like it's horrible.
What about don't they have they should have one for seniors like over 50. What's wrong with that? That have kids?
No, because I
think they should do that.
Well,
The older
maybe.
people.
Because
Y'all just throw us older people out to pasture, I swear.
because I feel like a lot of the older people, especially older women that I talk to, that have been there, done that, they don't want to get married again.
That's hilarious.
They're like, F that.
Who's in chat room?
Shout out Julius Galashaw. Hey, Julius. What
Put a
is
number one in the
going
chat
on?
room if you had a whole different life. Would you go on a show like Married at First Sight? Would you do it? Put a number one. Say yes.
What?
Number two, no.
What is going on, Julius? Shout out to Nicole Harris. Hey, Nicole. How are you? Good morning. Shout out to Marcus, Mr. One Emoji Johnson. Hey, Marcus. What's going on?
They would call it, in your situation, they would call it like baby mothers at first sight.
Shout out to Tommy Simon. Hey, Tommy. What's going on?
New family at first sight.
But you know what? They did do that one. There is that at
Shout out to Tommy, man. Tommy Guns.
I think it's in Atlanta. It's called Ready for Love.
What was that?
Or Ready to Love. I think a contestant on there had a child. But I think, of course, that adds in a whole nother barrier that they don't want to start off a newly married couple with. So I don't think they do.
They should have a Married at First Sight for folks that have been in relationships and have kids. That makes it real.
Tough. Shout out to Lee Scott. What up, Lee?
Be a lot of divorces in that one.
Shout out to Alina.
If you and your kids.
The kids don't like you.
Kids don't like
baby
nothing.
Father drama.
Word, baby father coming through.
Oh my goodness. Shout out to Tarasha McCoy. Hey Tarasha, long time no see. What's going on, girl?
You baby fathers that want to come through and cock block the baby mother, you are pathetic in life. I hate you. You're pathetic. You're stupid. You're insecure. You're controlling and you're narcissistic. You got a whole entire brand new family on the other side of town. But you coming over every day to see if they're sniffing around to see if there's any new slong in the house while those kids are in there. You're pathetic. You're stupid. Stop doing that, men. How the hell you gonna sit there and freely dip and dab in vagina and your baby mother all of a sudden becomes Mother Teresa and she can't get no more vagina? You got to come. You're arguing with your girlfriend about your baby mother having new penis at her house. You think that relationship's gonna last, stupid? You busting down the door to run back to your baby mother's house because she got a new man over there, and you willing to leave your new lady to run over there because you worrying about new slong. You think that relationship's gonna last? You're pathetic. This is your uncle talking. Men, stop doing that. You're a freaking idiot. You're stupid. You can't have your cake and eat it too. And your dumbass is the last one to know that your baby mother's in love with somebody else and getting slonged out because the whole family knows it. You don't even know it. Your mother knows it, and she won't even tell your dumbass. You the last one to know. I don't know this neighbor. I don't want nobody around my son. Guess what? Your baby mother knows this dude. All of him, bro. Every inch of this new dude. You the last one to know, you dummy. Knock it off.
Shout out.
That's your uncle talking, baby.
Shout out to Younganut. Hey, Younganut. What's going on?
You the last one to know.
To you. Shout out to...
Us men are always the last one to know because we're so freaking controlling and stupid. We the last ones to know. A whole new family has been created. And you're the last one to know. Your family didn't even tell you because they know how stupid you are. And then when you find out, it's such a crushing blow. You go into a little narc rage. Stupid ass.
Shout out to Nasad D. Hey, Nasan. What's going on? Tell your wife we said hello. Shout out to Tiffany Kolosik. Hey, Tiffany. What's going on up there? Where are you, in Massachusetts or New Hampshire? What's going on?
God bless you, Tiffany. Tiffany, would you get married at first sight?
Who put a number 2 was no? Yes.
There you go.
Number 1 was yes, you do it. 2 was no. LaShawn Haynes Jones put a 2. Danielle Williams put a 2. The Godfather put it too. You guys wouldn't do that?
They wouldn't get married at first sight.
They wouldn't get married at first sight.
They wouldn't get married at first sight.
They wouldn't.
I would. Who put a number 2 up again?
LaShawn Haynes Jones.
LaShawn Haynes Jones.
The Godfather.
The Godfather.
Danielle Williams.
Danielle Williams. What?
Naroma. Sonia Murray.
I don't understand why. 90% of the names, the 90% of the people you named in that list just now, probably have one night stands.
Yeah,
it's the same thing.
No, it's not.
It's the same thing. You had a one night stand.
You the whole main thing of it being a one night stand is you do not contact them.
Well, this one you stay for a few more days.
You're married.
It's the same thing. If you communicated with a man or
no
woman or one night,
communication and married, same thing.
Same thing.
Okay.
I mean, y'all have one night stands and stay with the person.
Shout out to Lynette Serrano. Here you go, Lynette.
I had a one night stand that last 4 years, and I still didn't communicate.
Shout out to LaShawn Haynes Jones. Hey, LaShawn. And LaShawn, I didn't know that your thing was on October 30th. I thought it was on your birthday, or I thought it was in November. I'm going to be in D.C.
Now, it's a funny thing that you bring all this up. My question to you is this. What is going on with LaShawn Haynes Jones and all you ladies? What are you guys doing? And you're not even sharing this with your podcast God. What is going on?
It's her.
What are you guys doing that I don't know nothing about? That I need to know.
You don't need to know. It's her birthday dinner.
Shawn Harvey on the show, Senny Barbi.
You don't need to know.
Good morning, guys. It's Danielle. I heard my name. You rang?
Yeah, hold on, Danielle. Hold on. CJ, what the hell is going on within this group that I don't know about, that I need to know? What's going on in this group?
LaShawn Haynes Jones is doing a dinner in Philly. She's having a little gathering.
And what's the occasion?
Her birthday.
And why Philly?
Because I think it's a dinner mystery thing. Like it's like you eat and then there's like a murder that occurs during the dinner and then you got to figure it out. It's like a whole thing. Seems like
a dinner mystery. And who's going to this? Well, I don't know about this.
Because it was.
It was what?
Because you're busy the whole month of whatever. And you had stuff to do, obviously. And LaShawn wanted to get her close group of girls together
All right. We're gonna get back
to celebrate her birthday. And that's what we're going to do.
Okay, we're going to get back to that in a minute. Danielle.
Good morning, guys. How are y'all doing?
God bless you.
Good.
Now, Danielle
I
says...
was talking about that Married at First Sight. I've never watched that show.
You got to watch it.
I've never watched it.
You got to watch it. It's very addictive.
But I'm definitely not marrying anybody at first sight. I'm not doing it.
Come on, Danielle. Aren't you tired of dating?
First of all, my facial expressions on the TV would alone be like, she's not. She's not.
Senny, check this out.
She can't fake it.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't believe Diane. I don't believe Danielle. This is the problem. If Danielle was dressed up in this whole wedding gown situation, because on the show, Danielle, they simulate a wedding, really, like everybody's all dressed up, everybody's there. It's like a wedding. It's really a wedding.
And I think I saw one episode. I think it was on with that boy named Chris.
Hold on a second.
Girl.
Hold on.
All right, go ahead.
You and your girls are there, and Vanetta and all the rest of you girls are there, and the babies. Hold on. Everybody's there. Your auntie, Aunt Mary's there, the whole thing.
Who's Aunt Mary? Okay.
Everybody has an Aunt Mary. Her name might not be Aunt Mary, but you all know who I'm talking about. And you're all dressed up, and you're a very attractive young lady. We all know this, Senny J.
Thank you.
If you haven't seen Danielle, go look at her page. She's a very attractive young lady. And Danielle, the man of your dreams, come through that door, like the attractive part, whatever attracts you to a man. Whatever a man.
How do they pick the people
hear
to
me
be
out.
with
Whoa.
each
Hear me out. And that man comes walking through that door, whichever type of man that you desire, that you love, that you dream about, physically walks through that door, Danielle, and you see him, and he's coming down, and high stepping down that aisle, and he's strutting. And this is all man. And you could see on the other side of the aisle his mother and his family, and you don't know these folks, but you kind of look and say, these some decent folks. And he comes up to you, and you're standing there, and usually what they do is they introduce themselves. And this man, his nails are clean, his fingers are manicured, his teeth are white. He got the broad shoulders. He's 6'1" or 5'11", whatever way you like it. And he got his homies there to the side, and they all look good. Danielle, I'm not saying that you'll say no to this marriage, but you will be caught up in the moment. Senny, would you tell her about that? You will get caught up in this moment.
Oh, we definitely getting caught up in the moment.
And you probably will say yes.
Well, we're going to Pound Town in the honeymoon suite. Oh, you better believe that.
So I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to bet my life on you saying no, but that you're not going to marry while all this is going on. But there might be a very good chance that you might say yes in the moment. Because you see,
I do. Take you to Pound Town in 15 minutes, sir. That's what we do.
Senny, if you've seen that prototype of cool man that come through that door, and
Pound Town, USA.
Senny,
you know it too.
You saying
Pound
yes,
Town,
right?
USA.
Senny, you're gonna say yes, right?
Yeah, but that's because he looks good.
But
what if he does?
Right.
What if he does?
But I'm just saying.
Look good?
I mean, right. If he doesn't look good, of course you're not gonna do it. But if he looks good, because Danielle and a few others are saying number two. They're saying no. But if they get caught up in that moment,
well, I think they're saying no to even signing up for the experience. They wouldn't even get to the seeing him because they wouldn't even fill out the application. And
I'm not filling it out.
And supposedly the application is like days
the
long.
scenario Shawn just said, yeah, we're going to Pound Town. We're going to Pound Town in the honeymoon suite.
and then your reverend or his reverend or whoever it is gonna stand there. They're gonna say a little witty little joke. Nice to meet each other.
Now, first of all, I will say this real quick that, on that show, you don't know what you're getting, right? So, first impressions are everything. You got to be easy on my eyes.
Of course, and this is what this is.
I got to be easy on your eyes, but that doesn't mean that 70% of easy on my eyes mixed with 100% personality won't get you to where you need to be.
And I understand that. And how many relationships we've all been in, we didn't know what we were getting into. Thousands of them. All of us have been in relationships. It was a bliss for that first 5 minutes, and we didn't know what the horrific situation we was getting into 10 minutes later. So I understand.
I can't stand you, but you're so right.
Exactly. So and that's why you got to watch this show if you don't mind. It's just 2 minutes of it. This guy Gil, that Senny keeps referring to, and that Vanetta keeps referring to.
I'm gonna watch an episode tonight.
This is a guy. He's 30. He's 35 years old. He's a very good-looking man, and not only that, he has the personality to match. It's very hard for a woman because how we talk every day about the lack thereof of the man that fits this qualification with good looks and personality. He's not faking the funk. He really is this good guy because he's tolerating all her nonsense. He's being very patient with her, and it's actually a turn on. It's actually turning me on.
I want to know why he's single.
If
something wrong with him.
the guy,
right, that's how I feel. Like when you up there massaging toes and being so patient, like why are you not snagged?
You know what? It's gonna
and
be.
You know what? He's been single for a long, because he's only 35, and the last serious relationship he had, because he's been single for like 7 years.
I hope he got a big penis. I hope for her sake he got a big penis.
Wait a minute.
I'm trying to wait to see what's gonna happen over these next.
See, that's the problem with you women.
No, it ain't.
That's the problem.
The problem is we
because
think like you. No, the problem is we think like you. You talk about you slamming and shalong, and I think just like you, and I think just like you. And guess what? I hope he got a big penis because he's doing too much good stuff. I need you to be. I need the whole package. Then now, if he got a little Peter Weeder,
Now,
She's gonna be done.
Now, hold on, wait a minute. I think that because of how genuine this man is, even if he had a small
You
penis.
don't know that man from Adam. He's genuine. He on TV.
See, this is the problem. Here's the first problem. You're the problem. Diane, you're the problem. And I'm going to tell you.
I'm the problem.
Yeah,
I'm the problem.
Danielle, you're the problem. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you guys really think that a man like this doesn't exist. That's the problem. You guys, expectations are so low that it's not even on the radar for you guys to even think that there's a man that actually exists. And even if he had a small penis, I think that she could work around. I'll put a pause on small penis.
No, you work around it, sir. You work around it.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
I will be taking the Pound Town USA.
Okay, let me ask you this question. Here's your choice. Would you rather have super slong and a drama-filled relationship that's insane, or have regular penis or small penis, but this man is loving and cherishing you for the rest of your life and you still getting off sexually? Which one you want? That's your choice. What's your choice? No. Since everybody want to go to Pound Town, Senny haven't been to Pound Town since last October. You're being very disrespectful right now, Danielle. Which one are you taking? Super slong with drama, chaos, narcissism, baby mother. Hold on, baby mother coming on. No, because y'all taking it there with these low expectations. I'm gonna take it there with you. Baby mama drama, lying. Chaos, no trust, but they got the 12-inch slong and slonging you down, or you have the standard 5-inch slong.
Come on, not 5.
Hold on. Hear me out.
Give me 7.
Hear me out. No. You're getting 5.
You're giving us a child.
You're getting 5.
You're giving us a child now.
You don't deserve. You don't deserve 12 inches.
Making us a
You're getting 5.
7? Can I get 7?
Nope, you're getting 5.5 inches. You're getting, you're getting a loving man. You're getting a great provider.
And this is at full peak?
And you're full peak.
This is at full peak 5?
Full peak.
Full peak 5?
Full peak 5. You're getting 5. And you're doing new ways to get off, and it's happening for you. And this man is loving. You meant unmarried. You did all that. Which one, again, for the 4th time, and it's very disturbing that you guys can't even answer the question immediately. But I ask you for the 5th time. Which one are you taking, Danielle?
I just pulled out my ruler, and 5 inches is, whoa.
And that's why y'all get what you get. And don't sit up here and complain to me on this show about men ain't crap.
I don't complain.
There you go. There you go. She just answered the question, and you too, Senny. You want drama-filled 12-inch slong with crazy baby. That's what you want. That's what you're saying.
You could have gave me 7. You could have gave me 7.
No, I'm giving you 5.5. You don't deserve it. You and Senny and all the others don't deserve it.
And that's why we're single.
Okay, cool.
Because we refuse to settle.
The BS. No, you want 12-inch slong. No, you want 12-inch slong with drama.
No, I'm gonna have the 12-inch
drama with drama. That's what you want. You just said it. Danielle just said it.
No, I'm gonna have that.
That was the easy one. Senny, ask me the same question. Ask me the same. Just ask me the same. I'm a little bitch right now. Ask me the same question, Senny. I'm gonna clear this up. I'm a woman right now. Ask me the same question I just asked Danielle and yourself.
You can't be a woman right now because you're not a woman.
Go ahead. I'm a woman right now. I can say in society that I live in today. I can say if I'm a woman as I please. Go ahead, Senny. Ask me the same question.
Shawn.
Ask him, Senny.
Look at me.
Look at him, y'all.
I see him. Hand on the hip.
Shawn.
Yes.
For all to hear.
Yes.
Okay, remember this.
Okay.
October 6th.
No doubt.
Okay, 2021.
God bless.
Shawn, you want the 12-inch slong. Drama-filled, baby mama, chaos, relationship, okay? Going to Pound Town every night.
Pound Town, USA.
Right. I'm a woman. Hear me roar. Hear me freaking roar.
You won't be roaring. You won't be roaring with that 5 inches. I tell you that.
Continue on.
Or you want the full peak, 5 inches, loving you, no drama, give you everything you need every night, rubbing your feet, Gil.
I'm taking 5 inches of love.
Good luck.
I'm taking 5 inches of love. I'm taking cuddling. I'm taking no drama. I'm meeting Aunt Mary, and I'm gonna be good. See, Danielle, you see how precise that was for me? You see how I didn't have to think about it? You see how I was okay with all of that? I'm not even a woman.
Good luck with that.
And that's the problem. Cindy, who else in the chat room? Let's clap for Danielle. God bless. She's
Good luck,
hilarious.
good luck with that, Peter Weeder. But take me to Pound Town. Let me visit.
Well,
all right. I love y'all.
All right, well, Danielle, go on and pound yourself while the show's going on, okay? Go on and pound yourself since you want to go to Pound Town. That's the problem.
No, we can have it all, ladies.
Who else?
We can have it all.
Everybody wants to go to Pound Town.
Shout out to Alan Swab McAllister. Hey, Alan, what's going on? Shout out to Richard Nunn, Wolf Nation. What's going on? Shout out to Letitia Briscoe. That's right, Letitia. Ain't going to be no peace with that 5 inches. Too many insecurities. Exactly.
What are you talking about?
No
the man
peace
is
in that.
doing everything right by you.
Yeah, he has to.
But you want Pound Town?
Because he's scared of him. Every time I walk out that door, I'm going to go get me some Pound Town.
That's the problem.
Ain't no
That's the problem. See, that's the problem. You guys refuse to have a man. See? Your arguments are all, they're not valid no more. This is what this is all about. Pound Town with 12 inches. You don't even want a man to treat you right with 5.5 inches erect. It's actually it's disgraceful. But he's doing everything right by you in your life and not causing no drama.
Because
Posting
he
pictures,
needs to.
posting pictures of you on social media. So what? He's going the extra mile.
But why is it the 12-inch you're doing right? Because he knows what he can do.
And guess what?
But there's a reason why you men act like that, though, right?
And check it out. See?
So
you giving them the pass.
No, but
you
again,
giving them the pass.
No, again.
Shout out to all the 5.5 inches out there, bro.
But
I'm
again,
with you.
But again, Sean, it all comes back to the men setting the tone, which goes back to Gil. You're such a great guy. You're a firefighter. You're patient. You're kind. You're charismatic. You're a family man.
You'll still shoot him down.
No.
Yes, you do.
Men are the ones that go out and create the relationships. Majority of women are waiting for men to create the relationship, or if a woman initiated the relationship, they're at least waiting for you to take it to the next level, i.e. marriage. So if I'm a woman and I'm seeing a man that is a successful man and he has been single for a long amount of time, I'm thinking, why have none of your relationships worked out? Because you're the one that is going to move it forward, right?
Excuse me. Are you even listening to what? Are you even listening to what you're saying? This is why. Senny J.
So
the man is 35 years old.
Okay.
Let's go. It goes back to the scenario with Washington D.C. yesterday's show. The man is 35 years old. He is gorgeous. He's a good-looking man. He has a great job. Hold on.
Right.
He's running through vagina.
Exactly.
He's running through it. Now he want to chill. So when you ask the question, but why is he still single? He's single. Let's say he has the 12-inch of Pound Town, right?
Okay.
He's running through vagina. That's why, hold on. That's why he's single. He done ran. Well, you're 35 years old. You're a good-looking man. You're a firefighter. You live in Houston, Texas. I think maybe Houston or Austin was one of those cities that you mentioned yesterday about the singles being there. This is a man. He ain't gonna tell it because he can't have that conversation with this young lady. If she asks him, how many vaginas have you had? He can't even answer that question because he has 10,000 vaginas. That's why he's single.
Okay, but that's fine.
So when y'all say, why is he still single? That's why.
Okay, but I'm giving you that. So you have a pool, obviously, of women that you can pull from. So pick one of them and make a wife. What is your problem with if you obviously have no problem running through vagina, pick one of them, have a relationship.
What he's doing?
No, you're going on a show for somebody to pick one for you because you can't do it yourself.
He ran through all the vaginas, Senny. Who else in chat room?
Shout out to Darren Taylor. Hey, Darren, what's going on? Shout out to you.
Darren, see you Will Tracks, man, October the 17th. Rob Stapleton, let's go.
Okay, and that's just for Gil in that instance, but that's not speaking for all these other men out here who are single and are not signing up for marriage at first sight.
I'm going to defend Gil because you guys just already, Danielle, you and all the others have just minimized this man. You question.
But Gil is a representation of why we question men that are like that.
Why he just can't be a good guy? Why can't he just be him? Why this just can't be Gil? Why? In the realm of where we live in this earth, why Gil just can't be him?
Because if you want to get married so bad, and you want to be in a relationship so bad that you would go to the extreme of having experts set you up with somebody you don't even know because you want it so bad and you feel it in your heart so bad, why are you even running through women? You should be dating with intention. You should be looking for that one.
He wasn't ready.
Exactly. So why are you 35 and now you're ready to get married?
Maybe that clock
you've been running through vagina and now you know what it is to be a husband?
He's tired of
That's even more of a red flag.
He's tired of vagina. He wants one.
And actually
he wants one vagina. My God.
And actually she did ask him. She did ask him when was the last time you were in a relationship, and he was like 6 years ago.
Of course, because he's been running through vagina for the last 6 years.
A red flag.
No, it's not. He's single. He's 35.
So you've been running through vagina, and now you're gonna be committed to me?
I was running through vagina in relationships.
Okay, but it's still a red flag because how do I know that you're ready to be committed to me?
God.
How do I know you're ready to be committed to me?
Because of his actions, what he's doing to this young lady.
Because you rub my feet?
This woman doesn't even want to give him the vajayjay, and he's still going all out. He don't have to do that. You and Vanetta George just admitted on the show an hour ago that you would smash him.
I mean, it looks good, but he could have something on the side. Shout out to Dre Shaw. I've never seen a man be that patient. Shout out to...
Well, that speaks with you. That's probably who you're attracting.
Whatever.
Gil
got something on the side.
Gil
got something on the side.
Hey, Gil.
You heard it here first.
I'm here for you, bro.
You heard it here first.
Yo, Gil, I'm here for you, bro. You are genuine. You are a man of all men. I'm loving what you're doing. These women are out here.
He was just running through vagina 5 minutes ago.
These women are out here trying to assassinate your character and what you believe in your principles over your personality. Yo, Gil, you my hero, bro. I'm not going to let these women slander you. You ran through vagina because you were supposed to. When I was 35 years old, I was running through so much vagina, I was having sex with myself.
That's why I can't get a man now.
You, Gil, are our hero, bro.
See?
And if she doesn't want you, you already know what it is. You could go back on that Pound Town, like what Danielle said. You could go back on Pound Town tour, brother. But you are the hero of the day, Gil. Call in 570-982-6950.
Shout out to Dre Shaw. Hey, Dre, what's going on?
You'll question a man that has good intentions, that has great principles over his personality. And you'll still question that. Now you want to know how big his slong is.
It's a red flag.
Y'all want a superhero.
It's a flag on the play. Something to look into.
I hear that.
Shout out to my girl Vanetta. She knows what I'm talking about.
That's crazy.
Shout out to Derek Lawson.
You guys are so thirsty for Gil that you're looking for him on social media and he's not even there.
They make them do that.
Of course. But the point is you're looking for him.
I'm looking for him.
What are you looking for him for?
Hey,
He's
Gil.
married. He's married.
Hey, Gil.
Why are you looking for him?
We don't know if he's married right now.
Oh, God.
We don't know if he's married right now.
Well, tonight he's still married.
We do not know what that man's status is right now.
God. Yo, Gil, you our hero, bro.
Lee Scott, how far is Houston from Dallas?
Oh, God. 5 hours? 4 hours, Lee? How long it take?
Maybe I can do a round trip. Shout out to Randy Montgomery. Hey, Randy. What's going on, girl? Shout out to Lakeisha Berglund. Hey, Lakeisha, what's going on? She is. Are you a new listener? She's down with us with the Married at First Sight. Tune in
come on. Yeah, tune in tomorrow. We'll recap it tomorrow. God bless you. Would you get married at first sight, young lady?
Shout out to LaShawn Haynes Jones. She says, "Who's doing 5 inches? Better yet, who's marrying 5 inches? I never would." Oh man. I know that's right.
5.5 inches erect. You wouldn't marry? What's wrong with you, women? It's all about that, huh?
Lakeisha Berglund, where are you from?
Oh man,
and where
that's
did
horrible.
you hear about the show?
That's
Lakeisha?
horrible. You
You
rather a drama-filled life with a crazy baby mother with a dude that's taking you to Pound Town with 12 inches of penis that's causing you nothing but chaos in your life. He won't even post a picture of social media of you in your relationship, but then you won't deal with a guy that's 5.5 inches erect that's showing you love and compassion and giving you peace and security and showing you off. You don't even want that.
You've obviously never had 5 inches.
No, I don't know.
I
never had that.
Shout out to Narumba Johnson.
I don't have that problem. Never had that problem.
Shout out to Narumba.
But it's still, that's not the point, though.
Hey,
the point is, you got somebody you want drama and gray hair and all type of craziness for 12 inches of long and no peace.
What's the second reason for divorce in this country besides financial? Sex. Shout out to Letitia Briscoe. Hey, Letitia. What's going on, girl? Shout out to Jermaine Akil Adu. Hey, bro. What's going on? Tim Harriott. Fight the good fight, my brother. I think it's just me and you unvaccinated in here, bro. Shout out to you.
Don't worry, Tim will be over at Harvey's house soon.
Shout out to, and y'all come out to the Iron Mule. Everybody keep asking me about vaccines. Y'all know if I'm there, ain't no vaccine requirement.
There's no vaccine requirements at the Iron Mule, guys.
Shout out to Tina Graham. Hey, godmother, come at Hey, Tina. Tina, you need to come out here. Come out here.
Tina's very busy. Tina's gonna help us with our comedy corner with comedians on Friday calling in.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much, Tina, for helping us. Go ahead.
Shout out to my girl, Danielle Williams. That's right, girl. Shout out to you.
AKA Pound Town.
That's right, Pound Town.
She's pounding herself right now.
We know what's going on over there.
Wow.
Shout out to Sonia Murray. Shout out to Blackheart, Stanley Earl. First chat room member of the week, Prentice Cox. Good morning, Mr. Robinson. How are you, Prentice? Shout out to you. Shout out to Sister Soldier. Hey, Shonda. How are you? I think Shonda said she dealt with a man that wasn't that well endowed, but she said he was a lovely man and that he was nice.
Who was this?
He's happy. She said,
who's this person?
Shonda. He was a good guy, but it would have never worked. You do need satisfaction. Okay.
All right.
Okay, Shonda. Right. Thank you for that. Shout out to.
And how did it work out after that guy?
Shout out to Avis Denise. Hey, Avis, my favorite nurse. How are you, girl? Shout out to Tricky Lewis. Hey, $20 Tricky. What's going on? Shout out to you. Good to see you. And I think that is all the names that I have right now. Definitely, you guys want to make sure that you stay connected with us. Social media, The Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team on Facebook. We have a group page that's on Facebook, The Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team group. The group is popping. We're also on Instagram. We're on iHeartRadio platform. Comedy World Net. You want to make sure you follow them. Follow Celine Roney, Angel Johnson, everybody over there. Like this video, throw it on your wall.
Thank you so much, guys, for the shout outs, man. We appreciate you. That's sponsored by Comedy World Net Radio. Thank you so much. We appreciate you guys over there. We extended a little bit. We're going to do a quick news story. We're going to get out of here. Sunday, October 17th, 2021, Iron Mule, 831 South Delaware Drive, Eastern Pennsylvania. Best of both worlds. Rob Stapleton, Will Trax will be in the building. Come on, celebrate your birthday. Libra season. We're going to be in the building. Doors open up 5 p.m. Showtime 6. Hosted by your boy, that's me, Shawn Harvey, and DJ Hot Sauce playing music. Get your tickets now. Hit me up, Cash App, the show, Cash App, Hard Funny on Cash App, and let's come on out. We're going to do a pre-party for Senny J, so y'all come on out. Let's have a good time. So before we close out the show, guys, I did this. I was supposed to be at the place. You saw I called 8 o'clock.
Nobody cares about him.
Do this scope for you guys. Front page news, yo. We're sitting. S to the E, double N-Y. And you can't deny. Ha. She got the front page news, y'all. She got the facts, y'all. She's out the whack, y'all. That's Sydney J. Hey. S to the E, double N-Y. And she always look fly. And you can't deny. Because she got the news. She don't even. All right. Go ahead.
Yes, you guys, this is a really great story, and I'm glad it's actually happening. It's actually regarding Henrietta Lacks and her family. Recently filed a lawsuit on October 4th, which was the 70th anniversary of her passing. The estate of Henrietta Lacks sued a biotechnology company on Monday, accusing it of selling cells that doctors at Johns Hopkins Hospital took from her in 1951 without her knowledge or consent as part of a racially unjust medical system. Tissue taken from her tumor before she died of cervical cancer became the first human cells to be successfully cloned, and they've been reproduced infinitely ever since. HeLa cells have become a cornerstone of modern medicine, enabling countless scientific and medical innovations, including the development of the polio vaccine, genetic mapping, and even the current COVID-19 vaccines. Lax's cells were harvested and developed long before the advent of consent procedures used in medicine and scientific research today, but lawyers for her family say Thermo Fisher Scientific of Waltham, Massachusetts, has continued to commercialize the results well after the oranges of the HeLa cell line became well known. It is outrageous that this company would think that they have intellectual rights property to their grandmother's cells. Why is it they have intellectual rights to her cells and can benefit billions of dollars when her family, her flesh and blood, her black children get nothing? One of the family's attorneys, Ben Crump, he's on fire, said Monday at a news conference outside the federal courthouse. Johns Hopkins said it never sold or profited from the cell lines. How can you say that? But many companies have patented ways of using them. Crump said these distributors have made billions from the genetic material stolen from Henrietta's body. Another family attorney, Christopher Seeger, hinted at related claims against other companies. Thermo Fisher Scientific shouldn't feel too alone because they're going to have a lot of companies soon. The lawsuit asked the court to order Thermo Fisher Scientific to disgorge the full amount of its net profits obtained by commercializing the HeLa cell line to the estate of Henrietta Lacks. It also wants Thermo Fisher Scientific to be permanently enjoined from using HeLa cells without the estate's permission. On its website, the company says it generates approximately $35 billion in annual revenue. HeLa cells were discovered to have unique properties. While most cell samples died shortly after being removed from the body, her cells survive and thrive in laboratories. This exceptional quality made it possible to cultivate her cells indefinitely. They became known as the first immortalized human cell line, making it possible for scientists anywhere to reproduce studies using identical cells. The remarkable science involved and the impact on the Lacks family, some of whom suffered from chronic illnesses without health insurance, were documented in Oprah's best-selling book, The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks. And Oprah Winfrey also portrayed her daughter in an HBO movie about the story. This lawsuit was filed exactly 70 years after the day she died. Shobita Parthasarathy, who's a University of Michigan professor of public policy who has researched issues around intellectual property and biotechnology, said the lawsuit comes at a time when Lacks' family is likely to have a sympathetic audience for their claims. We are at a moment not just after the murder of George Floyd, but also the pandemic, where we have seen structural racism in action in all sorts of places. We keep talking about a racial reckoning, and that racial reckoning is happening in science and medicine as well. A group of white doctors at Johns Hopkins in the 1950s preyed on black women with cervical cancer, cutting away tissue samples from their patients' cervixes without their patient's knowledge or consent. Johns Hopkins Medicine says it's reviewed its interactions with Lax and her family over more than 50 years, and it says it has never sold or profited from the discovery or distribution of HeLa cells and does not own the rights to the HeLa cell line, but it has acknowledged an ethical responsibility. So,
cut this woman a check for a second. How much? What was the net profit?
$35 billion.
Give her about $5 billion.
Well, it's not even just from that company. It's from.
Give her $35 billion. Give this woman with her and her state the just revenues that she's owed. This is monumental here. This is great. Like, now it's time to cut checks. This woman who's been dead for 70 years has been saving lives, millions of lives throughout the years with your technology, with her through via her body. Cut her a check. Yeah, it's $20 billion. Give the family $20 billion.
Every year.
Every year, $20 billion. Yep. Let's do that. All right, Senny, thank you. God bless. Great show, guys. Thank you so much for that front page news real quick, Senny. We appreciate you guys so much. We're back tomorrow for Throwback Thursday. Senny, where can they find Barbi Cologne?
Y'all can find Barbie in the kitchen.
Yeah, Barbi. Barbi is just doing a lot. Barbie's making food, so we're going to support her with that.
Yeah, make sure y'all hit her up if there's any left.
Any food
but
left.
you guys can
We're
find her at
definitely going to support Barbie in her movement. Go ahead.
Barbie Cologne on Facebook. I am Barbie Cologne on Instagram and DesignerBabe38 on Snapchat. You guys can find me at Senny J on Facebook, Senny_J on Instagram, and Senny J on Snapchat. The E is a 3.
Okay, Shawn Harvey on Facebook, comedian Shawn Harvey on Facebook, Hard Funny on Instagram. Guys, great show today. We appreciate you. We see you guys tomorrow. God bless. We are out of here. Let's go.